Welcome to Game of Grass, where, as you can guess, we are going to be cutting grass with this sword that we have as our cursor. Pretty simple game. You upgrade and try and get as much money as you can. We've got 11k at the minute. Well, it's actually going up quite fast. I didn't think it got that quickly. Up here, we've got some upgrades. So let's click one. You've got circling birds, which I'm guessing, yep, grass per spawn. So we're going to be doing that. Grass ponderer, sleeping cat, marketing. And then we've got actual equipment upgrades, so copper sword, side slash. So we'll be buying them as well. I mean, we can already buy one of them, so we might as well upgrade to our copper sword. It should be a little bit better. Hopefully we can increase the spawn rate of the grass, because it's not going to take us that long to actually destroy it all. Let's try and increase the amount of grass that is spawning. So if we purchase these circling birds, I mean, we can just buy max level 8 already. Instantly, I can tell the grass is spawning faster from these birds circling. That's cool. But I like the art style of this game. I thought it was pretty simple, pretty nice looking. I saw it on Steam. But we can actually upgrade that again. So we'll buy max level 10. We'll also do this. Does this do the same thing? Increases the amount of grass per spawn. Yeah, it does. So we'll buy the max of that as well. So what's that? A grass ponderer. This guy's just going to walk around and ponder, looking at our grass as it respawns. We're not actually getting that much more per grass, I say, follicle, but they're spawning a lot quicker. Should be able to get more cash per minute. Currently on what, 13.9, 14.4. That's not too bad. So we get a decent chunk every time the grass respawns. We just need to keep on top of this. What I'll do these in marketing. Plus 25% base grass value per level. Spawns one animal per level. I'll buy one of those. And Bessie the cow. 2.5% more applied to grass value per. Okay. It's always worth having at least one, I'm guessing. Excuse me, neighbour. I couldn't help but notice the grass is getting a little long. It's starting to look a bit unkept. Oh, a bit rude, isn't it, really? That's the thing we've just brought down there, but let's mine the rest of this. Say mine. Into playing too many mining games in a minute. Let's cut this grass. You found an essence of grass. Essence of grass can be found from cutting grass, but they're pretty rare. You can spend these on permanent upgrades when you unlock the prestige portal. Some permanent upgrades are also available in the grass research facility. Okay, is that in that one? No, it's in here. Auto buy, none, hide fully upgraded. That would make sense. We'll leave that there for now. We're on 14 out of 20 for these circling birds. I'm going to max upgrade that as soon as I can. We've got one of those essence of grass things. I wonder what they're going to unlock. What's this? Side slash, use slash every few seconds. Because that's also sort of automated. We should be able to afford max level now. So we buy that. That is now level 20 out of 20. So they're spawning a lot better now. Grass ponder as well. We could get another one of those. Why not? And that's 20 levels. What else can we actually buy? Beet collector. Oh, okay. I've been forgetting about these, to be honest. We'll do that. So if we do forget, not the end of the world. So we'll buy that person. Gatherer increases the effectiveness. Why not? Wanted to save up a little bit after upgrading the beet area. As you can see, there's a lot more spawning. We've got a few more gatherers, but there is something down here. 190,000. It's opens a path basically. So we get visitors walking through that are going to pay money to do that. So if we buy that, where are these visitors? I'm hoping they pay a decent amount for it, to be honest. That should be more passive income, which is great for us. Also looking at what are these weeds. I can't afford that anyway because we need 3. Oh no, okay, we've got 5. I didn't even realise. I've been mining away, cutting the grass. Weeds is unlocks weeds, beef feed and grass. Okay, that's not bad. Let's keep going. We've got a few animals up here. That's a rhino. That's crazy. Penguin. Pretty sure. Not the greatest environment for them to be in, but this is a path. I've got a few visitors coming around. Hopefully they're paying a good amount. We've got 25k a minute. That's not too bad. Better than it was before anyway. Our beet plot is now maxed out as far as it growing, but you can see by our workers struggling to pick everything up. So I've saved a bit of money. Let's go to beet collector. Let's buy both of these. There we go. So that should help collecting all those things, but it does give us quite a lot of money if I do that manually myself. But we're getting 28k per minute, which is a little bit more than before, especially if I'm helping out by doing this. Still getting our visitors coming, which is great, which means we get more residual income, more passive income, which is cool. Everything's, to be honest, I'm trying and get our value of the grass a little bit higher. So is that marketing? Yeah, it is. So we'll upgrade marketing a little bit. Well, let's just max that out. What's that? 66k per minute now without me even touching anything, which is great. And then it'll, well, it's over 100k now, so that's even better. Pretty interesting upgrade here. Wombo combo snail. It's a bit confusing with what it does, but basically once it reaches the whole length of our field, it gives us a bonus. And well, every 3,500 grass cut. So if we basically keep cutting grass, the bigger the bonus will be. Where is this now? There he is, look. So basically, mine as much as I can, and then this now will give us a multiplier. You can see on his little body there. It's currently at 3, now 4. I'm hoping this does a decent amount. I don't know how far it goes if it's just the end of this field, but we'll find out. Yeah, so it's 9, and we get 13 seconds of plus 90%, which isn't too bad. I wonder if we can buy that again now once it's expired. But we're getting a decent amount, 500,000 per minute. Just waiting for this stuff to spawn again, really. Unfortunately, we can't purchase that again, but I've done Grass Ponder out, maxed that out because it's pretty cheap, and then Sleeping Cat, which doubles the spawn rate. So as soon as it goes, it comes back quite quickly now. So we've got lots and lots of animals and visitors up here having a look around. So seems like we've got a pretty popular grass spot. Might get some more cows as well because they're helping out with the grazing. So how much are they? I see the cow. Let's buy max. So we've already got 13. That's great. How many is that going to be now? Guessing they're slowly going to walk over, right? I'm hoping. Or is that just an upgrade to 1 cow? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Buy that. See what happens. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that before. Kind of strange. But we're getting a decent amount now. Probably just going to upgrade the... Where was it? I'm going to try and upgrade this beet collection thing to max. We got 10 out of 20, but that's very, very expensive. Could buy this idle ghost. So, obviously, waves that sword automatically. Let's try it. Remember, as an alternative, you can always lock the sword in place with spacebar. That's what it looks like when the sword is in idle mode. You have to click I to do that. It's pretty fast. I didn't think it'd be that fast. I thought it'd be way slower because it does say it's slower. But we're still getting nearly 1 million per minute now, which is great. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've totally forgot about this page. I don't know why I forgot about it, but we can upgrade the side slash. 40 million for that. It's kind of insane. And the snail's back. I didn't realize it came back. Anyway, yeah, we're getting quite a decent amount of money now. I'm not really sure what to upgrade next. Maybe this grass shoot thing. They're pretty expensive. Everything's pretty expensive, to be honest, so I can't really complain. Bluegrass. Let's buy that. Why not? That's unlocked loads of other things for us as well, which is cool. So Grass Ponder tier 2. Alright, so you got tier 2 stuff now. I think I am going to hide fully upgraded stuff. I don't really see the point of having it there. That's kind of interesting now. What we're getting, 1.4 million per minute. Obviously, I'm not doing anything right now, so that will increase. 2 upgrades later, we've now unlocked the Beet Gatherer. Is now max level, but the Collector's still not, because that's an absolutely insane amount of money. We could start getting this turnip plot over here, so it's only 10k, so we'll max that out. Is that maxed already? I think I might have actually just put that. Is that, where's turnip plot gone? Yeah, 18 out of 18 already. Anyway, I didn't think I'd be able to buy that straight away. But I'm guessing this isn't... Yeah, it's not. So we need to hire someone to come and gather that for us. But that's what, 150 is it per, roughly? Okay, so where can we go? Can we get collectors? Yeah, same as the other one. We can get collectors and gatherers. So we'll do that. We now have this thing spinning around, a Shimmering Shuriken, which is level 4 out of 5. Not really much after that. Obviously, we have to max upgrade that to get the next upgrades. That's 70 million, so we won't do that right now. But I think what we should do is look at this weed thing here. It says it's beefier than grass. It says neighbours will hate you, but it's worth it because it's 10 times your grass. I did not read that bit before. Has our neighbour got something to say about that? I'm guessing so. Have a little look what he wants to say. Excuse me, neighbour, I've seen some weeds growing on your lawn. Okay, then. He's not very happy, but he'll get over it, I'm sure. We've just maxed out butterflies, so we've got birds and butterflies flying around now, as you can see here, which is great for our value. We can also get Lulu the cow, which, again, 2.5% multiplier. So let's do that. Bye. And then we've got a licking cat as well. Doubles grass spawn rate and looks cute. Click that. Prestige portal, I'm guessing portal essence that can expand your mind. Okay, yeah, it's like any other game, really. You can prestige if it gets slow. Yeah, we'll think about doing that, but I don't think we will. Same as any other game, really. I'm going to try and get these max upgrades. We seem to be doing quite steady at the minute. We've got 9-ish million, 10 million per minute, which is not bad. We haven't got many upgrades left on this level until we get Amber Grass, but this is what's happening so far. Max Gatherers, so they're dealing with that down there. Still letting the sword do its own thing because I'm very lazy, and we're getting 22-ish million per minute. A lot of visitors now as well. We upgraded that, so the path is level 2. But I think we'll upgrade to mushrooms now. So that cow's just absolutely mined half my thing. What we'll do is click mushrooms. Cost 20 of those essence grass things, whatever they are. We've got ambergrass prestige portal, which I'm not going to do. I might just buy it to have it. Where is that? I'm just going to have a look. What does this guy want now? Fungus growing on my lawn. Yes, that is mushrooms, my friend. Where is that prestige portal gone? Or do you just... click a button? Okay, no. View only. Oh, okay, interesting. So you've got a whole prestige tree here. Interesting. And just like that, amber grass, buy. There we go. So we get a load of more upgrades and more on here as well because we ran out. Cards against verdancy. What is that? Every once in a while, cards will orbit your cursor, dealing high damage to your grass, weeds, and boulders. Well, we don't have any boulders yet, but I'll buy one of those. That's pretty interesting with that card flying around. Is this guy upset still? Yep. Well, that's unfortunate, but we're making a load of money and he's making nothing, so we're going to listen to what he's got to say. Trees are quite hard to cut down, but they do make us a lot more money. We're getting about 160 million cash per minute now. And down here we've got our gatherers, which are nearly maxed out, I think. Yeah, 17 out of 20, that's not bad. And so is Penelope the cow. Grass shoot we could upgrade, but we'll leave that for now. And then same as this, we could upgrade that as well, but we'll leave that. And then obviously last upgrade is going to be the grass again. Definitely taking a lot longer than it has before, but we are ready to now upgrade to royal grass. So purchase that. Another load of upgrades, cute girl, walking path, etc. What have we got in here? Crimson sword and lazy laser. That's pretty cool. That's only 1 billion as well, so we buy that pretty soon. What's this guy crying about now? Trees, yes, of course. Why not? And what else has he got to say? Purple grass. So let's click on here. Buy. Hopefully it happens soon. Oh, there it is. Oh, it clears the whole thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Lot of things going on right now across the screen. Plenty of people coming through. We've got about 460-ish million per minute. The next thing is trillions. So Crimson Grass is 10 trillion. So it's definitely slowing down now compared to what it was. So Prestige might be on the cards soon. Laser is level 3 out of 5, which isn't too bad. We'll see how far we get on this one and how long it takes. And then based on that, I might Prestige and then just quickly get back to this level. I think I'm going to Prestige, and it's more because I'm interested rather than how long it's taking. I could probably do this within an hour-ish, but I would like to just see what happens. So we'll Prestige, and I'm going to quickly get well, yeah, I think I'm going to Prestige to get back to this point. So let's click Prestige, and then we can spend our points. So tier 1, what is this? Increases base value of your grass by 100%. Okay, then kittens, whatever. Slightly increases the size of your sword, chances of finding essence and grass. So that only costs 1. So we might as well max it out straight away. Chance of finding gems, again. This is a bit of a strange one. Keep your upgrades when you Prestige. So it sort of defeats the whole purpose of Prestige and really resetting you, but I'm not going to complain. I've got 2,600 left. Upgraded everything below that so far. We'll keep buying these for now. Double laser, cool, Giga Boulder, and Slow Snail. So this is what we have so far. The sword is still in idle mode, which is weird because I don't actually have idle mode anymore, but I'm worried if I turn it off it'll, well, so it'll take it away from me. But you can see all this stuff already. So already we're on 380,000 per minute. Flying whales. Okay, interesting. I guess we could, oh, we upgraded something as well, which gives you more kittens, which is pretty cool. I think we could just basically click auto upgrade. What is this guy waving for? Do we have to click him? No, we don't. Let's just say not very long at all. Doing its job. I don't know what this sword's doing so slowly. Let's turn it off. Can I? Yeah, and then just turn it back on. I don't know if it was glitched out or whatever. But let's buy that weird upgrade. We saw this Shrine of the Great one. Let's click buy. A statue in your... Oh, so it says something in the bottom left corner there. No idea. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what do we do? Click on this. Gathering wishes. So however many wishes. For that, we get these. Blessing of the Legendary Lumberjack. Okay. Blessing of Wild Growth. Interesting. I'm guessing that's only, yeah, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever. Okay, cool. We'll save up on those. We've maxed out this so far, and then we've got only a few of these left, to be honest, but we've got 500 billion per minute, and it's, well, it's shooting up a lot, so it's not going to take us long to get to Crimson Grass now, is it? Got maxed out wishes. Let's buy this top one and see what happens. So 20 seconds remaining. Guessing it just chops things down quicker. Yeah, it says in the top corner. We can't do multiple at once. If you don't have Diamond Blade, damage you shrieking. It's doubled against trees. Space and time. Time passes 1.5 times more quickly. Base grass is doubled. Cool. Got 1.9 trillion. Can we upgrade anything? No, not quite. Because it's taken a while to get these trillions, I think what I'm going to do is click on this. Oh, I didn't even see these things at the top. Cool. See how much these are. So what have we got? 1,000, 250, 1,200, 1,000. I might just do exactly the same thing again. Well, actually, you know what? Let me try it. Because it did say I'll keep on more upgrades. So Prestige. Go up to the top. Buy. Can we? That's annoying. Can only get 2. But let's restart. Yeah, we keep all of our upgrades, which is absolutely insane. So, well, we're going to get back to the same point, really, aren't we? So that's all the upgrades done on this tree. Is it? Just double check, yeah, before I jinx myself. And all we've got to do now is wait until we get the rest of these upgrades. I know I normally wait to max upgrade before I even do the next lot of grass, but I do sort of just want to do the next lot of grass, we'll see. So let's click on this. Crimson grass. Okay, here's a load of upgrades again, which is pretty cool. Big Dreamers. Boost the amount of wishes gained 2 per second. Alright, why not? Click that. And we've upgraded that instantly. And there's, yep, a lot going on. We can now apply multiple wishes at once. I've got them all applied, and that is absolutely nuts. Upgrades left are these few. This one's probably what I've been able to choose multiple at once. That's about to tick over. I can upgrade that again soon. But 150 trillion for the perfect grass. So I think I'm just going to say it for that. But yeah, look what's on screen. Absolutely insane. You can't really see much else. We've got a new plot as well here on the left. I can't even remember what it is, to be honest. Let's have a look. All the way down to the bottom. What was it? Red pepper. That's what it was. Perfect grass is now ready. Let's click up here and click perfect grass. Does it just go green again? What has our friend got to say down here? Good for you. You now have the perfect grass. Too bad you turned your neighbour into complete circus. Stop now before it's too late. So he's not very happy at all, but I am. So now we've unlocked final blessing of the Great Bobber, which is 4,000, 4,001 QD, whatever that is. Apply the final blessing of the Great Bobber in the sky. What we'll do is, still got a few upgrades to do anyway, so we'll get through these slowly. That's what, a raspberry plot. Let's buy that. Collect that and click together. Right, cool. Lots of stuff going on still on screen. Our neighbour hasn't complained in a while, but he probably will soon as we do this last blessing. Now the question is, what do we do? Do we purchase the last upgrade, or do we get the final blessing? I don't really know what happens once you get the final blessing. Something's telling me I should get the upgrade first to 100% complete the game. I'm not sure if it carries on or not, but let's just do it. Apply blessing. No idea what's going on. I'm hoping it doesn't nuke the game, because I had 1 upgrade left, which I really, really wanted to get. But what on earth is going on here now? What's our friend saying down here? Extinction. Oh dear. That's annoying. So we had 1 left, and we didn't end up upgrading. Oh well. Let's see what happens after these 60 seconds then, I guess. So 3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens. The time I've actually... Okay, I've extinct the whole planet. That's not good. Congratulations, you did it. I think that's us completing the game, even though we had 1 upgrade left, but we're not going to speak about that. But I'm guessing that's the end of the game. Well, we've got everything prestige mastered anyway, so... Okay, that's okay then. Kittens are able to escape by rockets. Eventually led to another... Okay then. So we'll get to another planet with grass. I'm sure we'll terrorize that one as well. That's a pretty cool game. Yeah, I like the art style, definitely. I know it was simple, but again, there was decent tree to it. Decent tech tree thing. Yeah, let me know what you thought of that game. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.